an island chain located on the eastern flank of NATO, of the Baltic region, in perhaps what could be a heavily contested area. Working with many different nations, many different militaries. It's very prevalent for NATO security. It plays almost exactly into what we're trying to solve for.
I'm here at Gotland Island off the coast of Sweden in the Baltic Sea, part of Aurora 2026. 26 countries from throughout NATO participating. I spent the last 2 days here. The beta team has been incredible. What they've done demonstrating this aircraft, the CX-300, has been absolutely fantastic. 30 missions run in support of battlefield operations here as part of the Aurora exercise. Noted by all as one of the premier disruptive technologies. 26 nations got exposure to this aircraft, filling a huge void and capability gap in this strategic area of the Alliance.
We've done a radio relay mission, a CASEVAC demonstration cargo operations, as well as a sensors and seeker mission. It was kind of amazing to see real-life combat medics, get into the aircraft with a litter.
We put a British soldier in the air with us. He had comms and his attacker placard as well, and he was able to essentially do a pretty in-depth low-flight reconnaissance without being detected by his enemy.
Compared to a standard military exercise, our footprint is drastically smaller. When we're doing a military exercise with the Apache, you have hundreds of personnel there to support the operations. Compared that to our aircraft, where we just need one pilot, one maintainer, and a charger.
It's usually quite a big ask to get anything that's flying above your head, so for it to be so accessible, I think it really blew a lot of minds.
Kind of like a Humvee.
As the days progressed, the ideas got more and more interesting. It's not like spooling up a Black Hawk, some high-cost request that's going to go way up the chain. It's a lot more accessible to the soldier on the ground. So it's the major and below. It's the NCOs that are out at the aircraft.
All right, here we go. Here are the beams.
Like, hey, can I push bags across the ocean to mainland with this?
Yep.
Or hey, could I put my NCO in the cockpit and he could relay our comms for air support?
Yep.
We were able to turn the aircraft between missions here super fast. We're doing through flights, checking tire pressures if required, and we can do all of that within the time it takes to charge. Our charges here are approximately an hour and a half to 2 hours based on the infrastructure we had to work with. But if we had a beta cube and TMS system, we would be turning around in under 30 minutes every time.
Start to train like we fight to utilize our mini cube off of the local infrastructure. And so we've accumulated a bit of a bill to the Swedish military. They told us when we got here, hey, you're going to owe us some money, so keep track of how much energy you use. When we closed out the operation today and sat down with the Swedish military, and they slid the bill across the table, and it's $65.
All right, you ready, big dog? Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I guess just send it. All right, cool. We'll send it.
All right, 65. We're looking for.
Yesterday, we had that convoy going from east side to west side. The dudes were like, do you want us to provide aerial coverage? And we're like, can you do it in the next 30 minutes? They're like, yep. Yeah, yep. And I was like, oh, all right, there we go, sure.
We've been surprised by how much cargo we can move.
Wow, you can actually see both horizons.
Yes.
Yes.
They love the visibility.
We're almost over the middle of it. You can see both sides. Good. All right, you have the flight controls? Look at you, you're flying an electric airplane.
Yeah.
It's so quiet. You take your headset off and just see how quiet it is. Wow.
And then also just how quiet it is.
It's a lot smoother.
Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. This is our pleasure, man.
Getting the CX-300 in front of military personnel has been amazing. Getting them experience with the aircraft, showing them that this is going to be our path forward for MV-250. And that this aircraft, while it is very capable, our next breed of aircraft is going to be even more capable. So more station time, can carry more further distances, and it's going to kind of be this multi-role aircraft that is going to bridge a lot of gaps that the U.S. military currently has.